Above average highs on the weather front yesterday and today, and people were out and about enjoying it. Today, folks taking a nice stroll on the rims and in parks, even some taking their frisbees back out for one more go around playing frisbee golf. Something I bet some of us thought was already out of season. Now, the Beartooth Mountains peeking through and looking lovely as well, but they too will be seeing a quick turnaround and maybe some snow. Turning now to weather with Rob Griggs. This is all coming to a major contrast the next couple of hours, as we've already seen from this morning. I was wearing a t-shirt and now we are bundling up already.
We are, and we're prepping for what will be a very slippery commute tomorrow and probably even into Monday morning, because that icing situation is happening, as we saw earlier. But let's forget about that for just a minute. My friend Carolyn Green out of Melville sent me this picture of the crazies. Holy cow, that is a beautiful picture. Sunset also in Roscoe was gorgeous. Ron Rudell sent that one in. Thanks, folks. We had a whole lot of great pictures. This is a picture I'd rather not show you right now, but here it is. Rain showers moving toward Billings, not really in the Billings area yet. Some of that developing into snow in the higher elevations. Our forecast picture for tonight. We've only got a slight chance of showers, but after about 3 a.m. we'll see the rain change to snow. 24 degrees will be the overnight low, and of course on Sunday we could get anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of snow in the area. We have winter storm warnings in north central Montana, winter weather advisories posted for the Billings area. The complete Q2 storm tracker forecast in just a bit. Zoe?
All right, we're getting ready for that. Thank you, Rob. Well, the retiring staff director for the Northern Plains Resource Council says passion for land and local communities, creativity, and devotion led to 33 years of environmental victories. Teresa Erickson was the keynote speaker at the Northern Plains annual meeting today, recalling some of the victories that protected clean air and clean water. Erickson says Northern Plains brings together people who share a love for Montana. She talked about what she has learned as a community organizer.
Hope is not a strategy, so you have to be more strategic. Hope is very important. Never lose your sense of humor. It's a very important way to survive fighting in long odds and under sometimes stressful conditions. And that justice doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen.
This year's meeting also featured speakers of family farms and ranches, power and utility accountability, and bankruptcies for coal companies. Thompson Fitness Underground is doing their part to bring awareness and help veterans. Q2's Jenny Fick breaks a sweat for the cause.
I've just really been an advocate for veterans. I think what they do for us, we need to do as much as we can for them. 22 veterans a day commit suicide on average.
So, Thompson Fitness Underground is participating in a 24-hour burpee challenge for the Courage Foundation to help do their part to lower that number.
So the Courage Foundation was started by Mark Devine, who is an ex-Navy SEAL, and he helps an 18-month immersive program to get these guys, the tools they need to cope with some of the problems that they have.
The foundation helps to provide assistance for both physical and mental health for veterans.
It's a long-range program, and it's really been very successful.
This is the second year that the gym has participated, and they hope to beat their previous record of over 14,000 burpees.
We don't just want to think about these guys on Veterans Day and Memorial Day and things like that. We want to think about these guys every day, because they put their life on the line, or are putting their life on the line.
Invited to come and donate burpees.
If anybody has any physical limitations or something, we can modify them, all that stuff, Everybody just give it a shot and just do the work. So.
Thompson is certain that this event is something that will be continued into future years. At Thompson Fitness Underground, Jenny Fick, MTN News.
I like it getting out there, Jenny. Now, the challenge will run through 9:30 tomorrow, and anyone is invited to stop by and donate burpees to the cause. Visit ktvq.com for more information. Citizens came together today for a chili cook-off to help veterans. Now, the 5 exchange clubs brought 16 different chilies to American Legion Post 4. Breakfast, Downtown Heights, Laurel, and West End exchange clubs competed in the Veterans Day Chili Cook-Off. Now, the chefs are competing for the trophies for some of the best chili around. All the money raised will go to Veterans Meat Locker, and veterans programs are one of the priorities for the exchange clubs.
We've been trying to come up with a great way to celebrate veterans on Veterans Day and kind of give back to them a little bit. So we gathered a committee and came up with our chili cook-off and kind of ran with it from there. So we just want to thank our veterans for everything that they've done. It's a huge sacrifice, and we really try to celebrate them as often as we can. So yeah, we just want to give our thanks to our veterans.
Veterans Meat Locker passed out meat to more than 80 veterans at the chili cook-off. 'Tis the season even before Thanksgiving, at least that's what the case was today. With a little Christmas spirit, they came to Metro Park Expo Center. The 34th annual Holiday Food and Gift Festival features 200 vendors, and it's also a celebration with entertainment on the big stage, and kids had a chance to meet and take pictures with Santa Claus himself. Now it's one of the first chances of the year for some Christmas shopping.
People are starting to get in the festive mood. There are a lot of Christmas ornaments you can purchase. We've had Christmas music. Some of the dancers are dancing to Christmas music. And I think the smell is kind of Christmassy too. You come in and the cinnamon and the coffee and the roasted nuts. People are out to shop for Christmas at this time of year.
It's already starting when the two-day Holiday Food and Gift Festival finishes on Sunday, and it runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at, again, the Metro Park Expo Center. Stay with us, more to come on the 10 o'clock news. After the break, we take you to the grand reopening of an educational museum for the kiddos. And later in sports, we're just 2 weeks away from Cat Grizz. See how both teams took another step toward the playoffs this year.
You're watching MTN News with Zoe Zandora, Storm Tracker weather with Rob Griggs, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.